Hi folks, Pat Healey here for the Laker News. Boy, these tires are almost as tall as I am. Come out to the NAPA Auto Parts World Series of Monster Trucks this weekend at Scotia Speed World. I'm here with Dennis Anderson, the founder of Gravedigger. So, why did you want to come to Halifax this weekend?
Well, a couple of reasons. One thing, I got invited here from the Cretons, from Jimmy Creton and Mike James, to come out and visit my fans. You know, because they swore that I had a lot of fans over here. Well, so far they've been right, and I'm honored to be here and be a part of the show that we're here to put on, for this weekend. And I am here as a celebrity judge and doing meet and greets at our pit parties to meet the families and all of our fans.
What type of weekend can the fans expect?
It's going to be action-packed. You know, we start off, once we open the gates up, the whole family comes in. They get to go down, meet and greet all the drivers, buy the trucks, get pictures, and they also can do a ride truck experience. So we have two ride trucks here. We got Redneck Road Trip and Knucklehead, and the whole family can ride. We don't care if anything from 8 to 80. Everybody gets to ride, and it's a very fun. It's a fun experience for the family, and also you don't have to worry about bringing drinks or food because we have vendors here. We'll have all kinds of monster truck souvenirs. That's always great to look at or to purchase. And then we're going to get into the showdown throwdown, where we're going to have monster truck racing side by side, two at a time. Then we'll have two-wheel skills where they're doing all the moonwalks and all the tricks that you see nowadays. And then the best part that I love is freestyle. That's the grand finale of the show. We got freestyle at the end of the show, and I am going to be the judge, and these guys are going to be stepping on it.
Talk a little bit about being the founder of Gravedigger.
I created Gravedigger 43 years ago, and Gravedigger's still rolling. It's over in the States. All of my kids are contracted through Monster Jam. So I have four children and 3 sons, and my daughter, Kristen Anderson, she even drives a Gravedigger truck. We got Ryan Anderson. He's in Son of a Digger. So it's a family tradition, and my family has been doing it for years. My oldest son's been driving 20 years now, and they're popular, and they're some of the hottest drivers in the game. And when I say in the game, like for all the points and all the skills and everything they do nowadays, and it's just I'm just honored to have my family be a part of and follow my footsteps, and continue on the legacy and carrying the torch for the Gravedigger. And all you viewers out there, thank you guys for every nut and bolt on our trucks and every shingle on our roof. We love you guys. We'll see you when you get here.
These are the cars that are going to be crushed by the monster trucks.
Well, this is our 4th year returning to Scotia Speed World, and it's one of our favorite stops on the tour. We just finished Newfoundland, and boy, did we have a stellar 3 shows over there. The racing is super fast, and that's one of our top priorities in this series. A lot of fans love freestyle, and we do too as well. But racing's where it's at the NAPA Auto Parts World Series of Monster Trucks. Freestyle Motocross in the house, Major League of Freestyle Motocross. We got 3 riders just drove all the way up from Orlando, Florida. And they've been touring all over the United States. And what's really cool is one of the riders made his debut here last year, Cam. Now he's doing super flips, KOD flips. He's actually doing 75-foot gaps, 40 feet vertical, and he's now hanging off the handlebars. If you check out Scotia Speed World's Facebook, you'll see a small clip from Newfoundland. But this year, the freestyle motocross is going to be over the top. To see a super flip is unbelievable. The flip, the OG flip, is something that I started with back in 2004. Kerry Hart, Pink's husband, he was the first to do it. And you look at the development over 22, 23 years, where freestyle motocross has come. It's absolutely incredible. And to see a motocross kid like Cam develop so fast over the next year, I guarantee you in the next couple of years you're going to see a gold medalist at the X Games.
And where can people get tickets?
You can go on showpass.com and just look up the World Series of Monster Trucks, or you can just Google us, Halifax Monster Trucks, or head on over to scotiaspeedworld.ca and all the details for this weekend. But it's 3 mega shows. Friday night, we're going to set it up at 5 p.m. free pit party. We're one of the only promoters in the world that we allow all of our fans access to our trucks. A lot of promoters out there charge that $10 or $20. I totally disagree with it. You know, you pay for a ticket here at Scotia Speed World, you get to meet the riders, you get to take the pictures, get up close to those trucks and talk to our drivers, and that's absolutely free with your ticket. So 5 p.m. is pit party, 7 p.m. showtime. We run about a 2-hour show format, but you're going to see two-wheel contests, freestyle, racing, some motocross. It's jam-packed into 2 hours, and we'll do it all over again on Saturday and Sunday. And they're great matinee shows, so it will be 12 p.m. start, and we'll be showtime at 2 on both of those days. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge this weekend.
Come on out to 3 days of monster truck action at the NAPA Auto Parts World Series of Monster Trucks here at Scotia Speed World. Thank you to Maritime Car Wash for sponsoring this video story. Pat Healey for the Laker News at Scotia Speed World.